Hey everybody, it's T Shoni. Okay, so I'm here with our first episode of our shorts series called Listening to the Old Testament but Living in the New Testament. Now, I'm trying to make these things 3 minutes, so if it goes beyond 3 minutes, there will be a continuation for the next one. So just subscribe, follow, whatever you're watching it said, so you won't miss the next part of each episode, okay? Because it might go beyond 3 minutes. All right. So the first one, and I told you this is totally spirit led. So this is the first thing that came. So episode 1 was sacrifices and false gods. Okay, that is running rampant in today's time. Okay, so God gave us clear instruction in the Old Testament on sacrifices and how you need to stay away from false gods. God told the people of Israel what, when, where, how, and why to do sacrifices. And if you do them any other way, for any other reason, you are either being disobedient or worshiping a false god. He told the people not to do sacrifices in the wilderness anymore, only to do them by bringing them to the tabernacle for the priest to do them in his presence in the holy place. So because people were out there doing all kind of things for all kind of reasons, they were sacrificing babies, they were doing all kind of things, shedding innocent blood, and God is not okay with you shedding innocent human blood. So he was like, no, y'all can't do that out there no more. I want y'all here. He was drawing the people to him. Okay, so he tried to pull them away from that type of lifestyle and doing those things out there by bringing them into his presence and doing it in a certain way. But of course, people still did what they wanted to do. They did not do what God was telling them to do. They still want to do it their way. So now that was in the Old Testament. So when you bring in things into the New Testament, when it's sacrifices and false gods, so now how does he look at it in the New Testament? And it looks a little different in the New Testament. We see crystals and moons and stones and sage and all these other things that they're playing with. So that's how it might look in the New Testament, living in today's time, I should say, when you're doing it wrong, when you're doing the false gods and the wrongs and the sacrificing. You see people with this, they calling it New Age religion. That's the disobedient part of things. If you want to be a true follower of the God in heaven, Jesus is Father, our Father in heaven, you can't do those things, the crystals and the sage and the worshiping of the moon and all of these other false gods things. Okay, so part 2 will be in the next short. Okay, all right, I'll see y'all soon.